I just want my Yub Nub back.
Well, Star Wars Down South is at it again. Who am I talking about?
The best Star Wars news we've had in years.
Old Chef and crew wanted to share the supposed leaks of the original film being restored for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Star Wars.
We are done with Star Wars, guys.
Let's get into it. We got some big news, and it's tied to this. Disney came out with, or Star Wars rather, came out with...
You had it right the first time, Chief. I mean, Chef.
This news bit over on their website, Star Wars A New Hope returns to theaters for the 50th anniversary. Now, we covered this when this first dropped. Now, we weren't sure, hang on a second, is this going to be the actual re-release of the original film, or is this going to be the special edition, unaltered trilogy? I'll say unaltered trilogy. It's shot for shot the original. They're just going to make it look better.
Do the original theatrical cut where it didn't say Episode 4 A New Hope?
You literally just had the website up that said A New Hope.
Or if they're gonna throw that in there. I hope that it's the original where it does not say Episode 4 A New Hope.
Yeah.
So what does he mean by original film? I really don't think most people understand what they mean. This is something I've talked about in videos before, link on screen, but today I am going to show you. Let's start out with an X-post from yours truly back in June, in direct confrontation with Mr. Tom Connors, Jr. of Midnight's Edge and Midnight's Edge After Dark. So Tom, as usual, was bitching about something, this time calling George Lucas a liar about original versions of the original trilogy not existing. So I set the record straight. Let's read. What is an original version? The 1997 special edition of A New Hope was not the first time it was changed or differed. Aside from alternate dialogue in the mono mix versus Dolby, a few effects were redone. If the screening a few weeks ago used the dye transfer IB Technicolor print, and that print was not created from the original pre-wider release, then it is not the original. If that print was created from the original release, then the changed effects are not what 99.5% of fans, if not greater, are used to. Either way, original means nothing. So Tom, Cliff Clavin of the Fandom Menace, melted down on me and OG Star Wars, and yet another epic meltdown was added to the history books. We're going to look at an actual side-by-side example of one of the changes made to Star Wars in 1977. One screen is from the actual original and one from the wider release after improvements were made in 1977. Here we go. The effects were completely redone in that shot. And then there are the various audio remixes with different voiceover actors, sound effects, etc. These tourists have no idea what they mean when they say original.
You stumbled across some images that had been leaked. And we're not going to be able to show these images out of fear of copyright.
I looked at the images on Reddit and I am not convinced of their authenticity. Yes, I have seen the arguments for authenticity.
They're out and about. They're on Disney Plus. For those of us who have Disney Plus,
there's my money where my mouth is. If you don't like it, bounce.
They're out there on physical media. And so now I think this lends some credibility to the fact that, and if you read it per the letter of that article, it does say the 1977
release
theatrical classic. I mean, it does
not say special edition.
Yeah.
If it's the special edition, that came out in 97.
The thing they're not remembering is that the 2000 VHS release was not labeled special edition. The 2004 DVD set was not labeled Special Edition. Why? Let's skip ahead in their own video.
And that he considered the special editions to be the definitive versions of his films.
They were no longer special editions to George. They were just Star Wars to him. The fact that the Disney Lucasfilm website doesn't call out special editions means nothing.
She could have prevented them from showing that had she wanted to.
Probably.
I mean, they can't show Star Wars, an original cut of the movie, without her permission. They own it. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
that to me, that is really promising. Now, George Lucas stated he would not re-release the original unaltered versions of Star Wars. He famously said in 2004, the other movie, talking about the original, it's on VHS if anybody wants it. I'm not going to spend. And then he said, we're talking millions of dollars, the money and the time to refurbish that.
So these goofballs are talking about a theater release, but they don't mention the 2006 DVD release, which included the pre-special edition trilogy on bonus discs.
I was born in 79. I didn't get a chance to see the original unaltered Star Wars as it was in the movie theater.
You will not be experiencing it as it was in any re-release if they are going to upgrade it. Do you even know what films looked and sounded like in 1977? I was born in 76, and I did see a re-release. A few times, actually. I also saw Empire. I saw Return when they came out.
Give me the trilogy, make it available on a 4K set, whatever you want to do. And I'm telling you guys, in the world of entertainment today, if they released the original unaltered Star Wars trilogy, it would destroy everything else that's in the movie theater right now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm going to Disneyland.
But I feel like Star Wars came out also at some point in my childhood while those other ones were screening. So I do feel like I've seen them all.
Back out. They put it back in the theater.
You know, sometime in the
early
80s, I feel like I've seen them all.
Are you serious? You're not aware of re-releases? How do you think the A New Hope title was added to the crawl? Fake fan confirmed.
I just want my Yub Nub back. I mean, I'm a simple man. I mean, there's just a few things that I really miss.
2006 DVD release, The Comfort of Your Own Home.
This was actually something that I think would be really good for Star Wars.
Really good for Disney.
So Star Wars Celebration is April the 1st through the 4th.
Perfect opening day for you guys.
Your final thoughts on the original, unaltered, real Star Wars, if you will.
These guys think this is real Star Wars. This entire video from them was nothing more than casual tourists searching hard for a way to give Disney money. They are hoping it will be the pre-special edition so that they can further rationalize their handing of money over to the grooming company. Shameful, but not surprising. Support real Star Wars channels in the real culture war.